Hello? Hi. It's Jeffy. Hello. Welcome to my I almost said house vlog. Uh welcome back to a Jeffy live stream. You'll love to see it. It's the world we live in. I'm lagging again. I thought I just fixed that. That's unfortunate. Whatever. Ooh. Fuck. Update. House might be haunted or I'm possessed by a demon. Watch the house vlog to find out more. Not the one that comes out on Monday. That won't tell you shit. I am 2 steps ahead. I'm in the 3rd house vlog era right now. It's spooky season time. Conveniently when I have been possessed by a demon. Yeah, so something to look forward to, I guess. Oh, I also did just drop the fact that the next house vlog is coming out on Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So get on it, ladies and gents. Make sure you're there for that, because that is going to be fun. But yeah, so we're back in, I almost said Lego Star Wars. I'm just fucking losing my mind. We're back in Lego Batman, the video game. Don't mind me, I have to collect all of the studs in this room. Very, very wealthy. Ooh, I think there's another one that I always forget about, but have now just remembered. But yeah, so house vlog, Monday, 3 p.m. Look forward to it. And we continue on our journey with the Riddler bad guy missions. I gotta see if I can get the red brick in the first level, because I believe it's stud times 2. So that would be good to have early. Bada, 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 bum. Ba, 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 ba. Shout out to that. We're going for 3 or 4 hours today. Yeah, I don't know. Other than all that nonsense, you know, everything seems to be going fine. Owned. Oh my good God! I can't... Oh. What do you think? What do you think that... Nope. Not that. Ooh, we were close. Oh, fuck. Ah, kill me! No, wait, no, that's not what I want. Ah! Whew. That was a close one. I'm telling you, this game would not be the same without the music. I am so glad that I decided to just play with music. I definitely think I would have regretted it if I didn't. Dude, it's kind of fucking crazy. I wonder if the Steam port of this game is just not well optimized, and that's why it's lagging so bad. Because I did not have this much in Lego Star Wars. And this is, like, just as easy to run. Whoa. There's a little bit of a weird thing going on, though. These guys are not, they're not guying correctly. That's right. Give me those. Yeah, so all of the Riddler levels are where the stud multipliers are. So as soon as I beat these, you know, the further I get in the game, I can just come back and get more and more of the stud multipliers. Oh. Helmetless Mr. Freeze? Let's go. He's a little bald guy. Oh shit. He punched me through the wall. That's some bullshit there, buddy. Cheating bastard. You sly cheating bastard. I like this level a lot. Oh man, I'm just thinking about how much fun the levels in this game are. There's only like 2 that I can think of that I don't really like. And they both have like bonus things that I do like, so. Also, the bonus levels in this game are kind of trash, not gonna lie. Other than that, though. Also, it's interesting how the penguin is required in Lego Batman 2 bonus level. It's just such a weird thing. Oi! Oi! Alright, I'm missing something here. Oh, great. Metal objects. You're right. How could I forget? Dude, he's missing the helmet again. Whoa. Whoa. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, shit. Okay. Not even a challenge in this game. How do I open that door, though? I know that there was a way. Oh. Ow. Whoa! Sound effects so good, they kept them in for the second game. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Saying there's no way for me to get in there because I need the sonar suit. Yeah, so if you see anything spooky, in this stream, let me know. Because I'm a little concerned. Just a little, though. Good luck coming and get me now, Kappas. You can't do the parkour like I can. You're not that skilled or gifted. I am better than all of you. Ah! That was really bad timing. Oh my god, stop doing that! Ah! Da-da-da-dan. 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 Da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Whoa. 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 Dude, what the fuck are you doing, bud? Oh my god, he is dumb. Oh my god, I almost accidentally walked off the... Ah! What the hell? I just slid off! I'm pretty certain this guy is supposed to be on the other side of the glass. I don't think he's supposed to be on this side of the glass. I apparently am playing the cursed version of Lego Batman. What the fuck? I like this guy because he's proof that they have hair underneath the hats. That other guy disappeared. Or he died and I missed it. Hey! Mr. Free. Oh my god, dude, what are we doing? Honestly, nobody wants to play as Riddler. I'm gonna be real. Riddler, not a cool character to play as. We like playing as Mr. Freeze, though. That's a bonus. I like how we had to build that thing for it to pointlessly and uselessly explode for no reason, so we could build another thing to push the wall. I think that that's pretty cool. Owned. Owned. The lot of you. Dun 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 dun. Ba 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 bum. Come and get me, Kappa. Whoa. What was that move? Can't say I've seen that one before. Ooh, can you imagine if... Oh, wait. Can you imagine if this guy was on the wrong side of the glass? I would be cooked. Loker genuinely. Loker. That's right. Freeze power. I'm the best, and nobody else can stop me. There's proof of concept right there. Super villain. The S is for super. The S stands for hope. I wish I still had I had a Mr. Freeze toy from McDonald's. That was like the promotional run for this game. I wish I still had it. I also think I had the Penguin submarine or something. I didn't have Batman or Robin, but I had Mr. Freeze and the Penguin submarine. And to me, that was enough. Whoa. Oh, wait. Hey, you got... What the fuck? They're constantly cheating in this game. How did they even get down here? It's so frustrating. I'm discovering new things about this game I've never experienced before. Like the cops cheating. What is this? 2026 America? That's a meta commentary of the political state of our government. Love to live in it. Yay, everybody. We're all so great. Uh-oh. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Whoa! Hey! Why do I feel like some of the grunts aren't Tom Kenny? What does this do to you? Whoa, hey! I do like how he pulls levers, though. I think that's pretty interesting. Bum 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 bum. Whoa. Wait. Dude, it implies that... It implies that he's got some acrobatic skills. I didn't know he could do that. Whoa, dude. I gotta try that out with some other characters in this game. It's crazy that Freeze can't do it. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just crazy that the Riddler can do it, and not that Victor Freeze can't. Don't. Hey, stop it. I didn't want it. I didn't ask for this. Also, the occlusion of his wife in this game is a little weird. They could have at least, I don't know, because he's here to free those ice girls and get the ice gun for the Riddler, but, like, Mr. Freeze is here to get the ice girls back, which, to my knowledge, did not exist prior. I can't block any of these bullets. I gotta be quick. I gotta be... Oh, God! I gotta be super skillful about dodging. See these guys right here? These freeze girls? That's who he's here for. Weird. I think if he came back in free play, this might be another good level. I still think that the first level of the Riddler mission's probably the best. Ooh. There is a purple stud on top of that, though. So maybe not. Dun 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 dun. What purpose does pushing this box serve? Okay. We're gonna see what happens if I don't. Yeah, I don't... Great use of that music again. He's just comically evil. Even in the animated series, he's not comically evil. My women, my cold women, they're back. Thank God for my cold women. Ooh, there was my arm popping. Na, 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 na. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, the earlier you get the stud multipliers, the closer you get to 4 billion to get that stupid fucking hint. We're at 705 right now. That's pretty good. We only need 1 million for stud times 2, so only 1 million. Da 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 da. You could continue story, or you could go back to Arkham Asylum every time and collect those easy studs right in this room. Also, Arkham Asylum, crazy good in this game. Crazy good. It is such an interesting ambiance. Clayface. Helpful, but weird thing for them to throw at me. This is what I'm talking about, though. Easy money for the studs. God, you do lag in the hub worlds a lot for no reason. I still really want Clayface, and I want him to look just like this. I'm a little annoyed that they didn't have a Lego Batman the video game thing for, I guess there's still time, for, what the release of, Lego Batman Legacy The Dark Knight. Like a real set, because I bought all 4 sets so I could get all of the DLC and shit. I did not. I started watching half the Twitch streams and stuff for the free stuff for the Batcave, but like the one where you have to watch the DC official channel and then they're never fucking live, like I'm not making time for that. He's calling the police and not Batman. could be misinterpreted as he's calling Batman, but he is in fact calling the police, who I will unconsensually make out with until they die. This is what that looks like. This is, in fact, what it looks like when the tables turn. I like this level a lot, too. This is, I think, better than the hero version of this level. Dude, fuck off. Dude, you're killing me, literally. Die, Ice King. I should check that again. I'm gonna play some Adventure Time games on my channel at some point. And the Pirates of the Enchiridion game is on Steam. I didn't know that. I love Adventure Time. Top... I don't know if it's top 10 or top 5. It's definitely top 10 favorite shows of all time, though. Grew up with that shit. That shit is still good to this day. Still makes me laugh going back and watching old episodes of that. But yeah. All-time show right there. It's hard. When you're a Cartoon Network kid, you could say, like, any show that you watched is good, and, like, it's hard to be wrong. You do get to a certain era, where, like, people start disagreeing with you. Like, if you told someone my age, generally, that your favorite show was, like, Craig of the Creek or, Clarence, they would make fun of you for it. I think you're pretty entitled to, like, whatever Cartoon Network show you like. Regular show, Flapjack, Chowder, Adventure Time, Codename Kid Next Door. Like, I grew up in the, like, ultimate time period to be a Cartoon Network fan. Kind of, because then there was the Incredible Crew and all that shit that came with it. But, for the most part, pretty fucking good. Whoa. But, I mean, like, there are a lot of people who really like Uncle Grandpa, Steven Universe, Craig of the Creek, Clarence, Teen Titans Go, still pretty fucking popular. Even though I grew up with the better show, the OG Teen Titans show. That was a time to be a DC fan, for sure. You got, for me, it was reruns of Justice League Unlimited, Batman the Animated Series, Batman Beyond, Teen Titans, you know? You watch all of this on fucking, like, Boomerang. And then, you know, Lego Batman came out, and then Arkham Asylum was roughly around the same time, and it was a great time to be a DC fan. Oh, and not even to mention the fucking Dark Knight trilogy was also at that point in time. Gotta love the Dark Knight trilogy. And then you know, it veered off a little bit and became, you know, the Suicide Squad and the Snyderverse, which, you know, whatever. You still had Lego Batman 2, the other Arkham games. Fuck. You know, there was plenty of good there. Go the... Why? You can't come up here. You gotta go the other way. You can't jump like I can. I can double jump and do a twist at the same time. Come on. Come on, buddy. I'll watch you do it. I'll watch you. Yes, crawl across. Yes, crawl across. And then, like, the DC animated movies around that time, too, were fucking unbelievably good. Like Flashpoint, or, I can't remember what it is, but it's the one with the Batman, but he's a vampire. God's something. I can't remember what it's called, but that's a good one. There's the one with the crime syndicate. Is this how you get out of here? I don't know that I've ever done that. Love that movie. That's the one... I'm sure you've seen the clip. If you're a DC fan and you get any DC clips, I'm sure you've seen the clip where Batman tells the Flash that he's not fast enough and it's a lie. That's that movie that I'm talking about where Owlman goes to like this place where he's like, I'm gonna erase all of time and space. Or anything with John Constantine in it. Oh, like the CW shows? God, what a time. Honestly, like, there was like a period of time where the CW shows were like the superhero thing. You had Gotham running at the same time. Still have not seen that show, like, really at all. I don't even know where you could watch it. I think that's kind of the problem, though, is that it's on some streaming service I don't have access to. Otherwise, I would have already started that by now. But instead, I get to watch Curb Your Enthusiasm. But, you know, you had Gotham, you had the CW shows. Which had nothing to do with the Snyderverse, and yet were, like, subtly included in the Snyderverse. There was an episode where, the CW Flash had, the Snyder Flash in it. That was pretty interesting at the time. That was before everybody hated Ezra Miller, rightfully so, for being one of the worst human beings in our generation. In our time, I guess, not in our generation. Maybe he is the same general age as us, but there was a time period where Ezra Miller was getting a role in every superhero thing. Like, he was just getting roles left and right. Like, more than, like, you know, Timothy Chalamet is in everything. Tom Holland is in everything. Nah, Ezra Miller was getting those roles just like that. Dude was in DC. Dude was in the MCU. Dude was in fucking Harry Potter. Can you believe we live in a world where Johnny Depp got canceled, removed from Harry Potter, and Ezra Miller was still in Harry Potter? That's the kind of fucking world we live in. That's the kind of Hollywood we support. You know. Even though I'm sure that, you know, all of the people are probably bad. It's safer to assume that. You see a lot of that nowadays where people are like, oh, I like Johnny Depp. Well, I don't know if I like Johnny Depp. I like the movies that Johnny Depp's in, but I don't know about Johnny Depp. He may not be the best guy. I'm just going to say it. I like Johnny Depp. I think that I've always thought that he was like a really good actor, like a fun actor. I knew that he was on drugs. You're telling me you watched Pirates of the Caribbean and didn't think that Johnny Depp was on drugs? Whatever, man. You know, yeah, he surrounded himself with some not good people, but he also had Paul Bettany, I think, as one of the people he hung out with all the time. I don't know that for sure, don't quote me on that. But I like Paul Bettany too, so. Robert Downey Jr. did drugs at one point. He's one of the best actors, like, literally ever, and most people know that just for Spider-Man, for Iron Man. Yeah, Spider-Man, where he's the main character. My first interaction with Robert Downey Jr. was with the Sherlock Holmes movies. I remember watching those with my dad. It was a long time ago. I definitely watched them pre-Iron Man, though, I can tell you that much. However, my first ever Marvel MCU movie was Iron Man 2. And it was like, I remember seeing the theater posters and stuff for Iron Man 3, but I don't remember anything before that. I don't remember the Avengers. That was 2012 for me. I didn't care about the Avengers. It was all about the Yogscast and Minecraft at that time. So, God, what a time to be alive, though. The Gummy Bear song, Gangnam Style. Still think that that time period of my life was the best period of my life. Period. There's a lot of good stuff going on now, but it's hard to say that this is the best period of my life when you have to work a constant job and, you know, pay bills and surprise root canals and shit like that. It's hard to deal with. Any adult knows adulting is not fun. Which is crazy because you want to be an adult so bad when you're a kid. I do wonder if this is a possible build. I'm pretty sure those, like, bottom tentacle pieces are not a thing you can do. Unless you just use the non-curved version. Let's see. Because that piece in the mouth is like an antenna. Yeah, we know that. I definitely don't think that it exists in that color, though. Chair. I mean, a lot of these pieces definitely don't exist in these colors. What do we got there? I don't know that that's a thing. These little... Yeah, there's some fishy stuff going on. Oh, no, these are... Yeah. I don't know, there's that guy who makes the YouTube videos where he builds all the mini kits. Cannot wait for him. The next video he's doing is about the mini kits in this game. Cannot wait for that. Honestly, that is something that I should probably get as a Lego fan. Is like my favorite mini kits put together. I always liked a lot of the ones in Lego Batman 3, or like the loading screens in those games are good. Or the loading screens in Lego Jurassic World. Like, I always thought that that would be pretty fun to just have. Stop it. I can't break this door. I was thinking I could do that, but I cannot, apparently. I don't even remember what the mini kits are in Lego Batman 3. I'm gonna be real. I don't even know where you view them at. There's some games where the mini kits, like these early games, the mini kits are just so good. And then there's games like Lego Marvel. Great fucking game. Phenomenal game. I don't know that I've ever gone to look at any of the mini kits from that game. Because it's like comic books for the story you just played through. And like, it's kind of pointless, not gonna lie. It's kind of a lame-ass mini kit bonus. A lot of the Star Wars ones do it right, where you get, like, a ship. You build a ship, and then you get to play as that ship, or in, like, even in the Skywalker Saga, you get to ride in the mini version of that ship you just crafted. Crafted? Oh my god, you fucking asshole. No, give me that blue stud! You suck. I got a different one, though. Oh, you fucking die! Why? What the fuck are we doing? Stop doing that! You fuck. There's some, last time I did this, I remember it being very easy to get past those! Fuck. Scary as shit, though. Ah! Oh, boy. Oh, good heavens. Heavens to Betsy. I need everybody to like and subscribe so Jeffy can buy a new PC and stream Minecraft. Modded Minecraft. I need that, okay? I need that in my life. You imagine? Just imagine how high quality those streams could be. The modded Minecraft 1.7.10 live stream. Fuck. Sounds so good. Sounds so fucking good to me. We could do so many different mod packs. We could do Sky Factory. I could do all the mods. I could do Sevtech Ages, which is a bit of a jank one, but I will do that. I will do it for you. I'll do Project Ozone. Let me do some stuff. Let me do that. Get me up there so I can do this. Because right now all my money is kind of going to House MD, you know, the guy. So I don't really get a lot of spending money, free spending money, and the kind of, I mean, you know, there's no proof that this is working right now. So really what it's about is just kind of having fun, playing old games that I like, Just another excuse for me to play the games that I know I already like. I can play this game by myself, and it's fine. I'm having a whole conversation with myself, and that's also fine. But I'm not going to buy a $2,000 computer just so I can play games by myself. I would, however, do that to stream in front of other people. But as it stands, it's not happening. I like these scientist dudes. They always reminded me of Doc Brown. It's the hair. Even though their hair is objectively not even that crazy, it always felt like it was. As soon as I have 1,000,000 studs, I need to go back and replay level 1 to get stud times 2. Because it is, like, super important that you get that shit as soon as possible. On top of the fact that, you still have to go through the entire game collecting as many studs as physically possible. Oh my god, I'm so excited to play Lego Star Wars 3. There's so many Lego games that are, like, legendary. Lego Marvel, Lego Star Wars 3, Lego Jurassic World, Lego The Incredibles. A lot of people sleep on that one. You know, like, there's so many good ones. I am excited to play Harry Potter. Excited to 100% Indiana Jones for the first time in my entire life. You know, there's a lot of good stuff coming, and I am excited. Lord of the Rings, a lot of people are higher on that game than I feel like they should be. I'm going to be 100% real with you. I love Lord of the Rings. It's one of my favorite franchises on the planet. Lego Lord of the Rings is just maybe the buggiest game literally ever. To the point where a lot of the time you can't even 100% the game without typing in a code to do so. The first time I 100%ed the game, I had to do that. I remember it was on the Wii, and I had to type in a code that they had made specifically because that game is notorious for getting to a point where you can't 100% it. And that's another game where, like, it's very easy to get 13 out of 10 mini-kits. I think I have an image. You know what? I have an idea. I'm pretty sure I was in the Discord at the time, so I'm going to see if I can't find that image, because it would have been in gaming. Let's see. Mini kit. Lego. My first thoughts on playing what? Lego Worlds is a whole nother of unfinished. That is the truth. There's a Lego game I will not be streaming. Lego Worlds! Hate that game. God, I know that I took a picture of it and sent it somewhere. Maybe not. I really thought I could find it super easily, but I guess not. I could scroll through the media, but it'd be like way far back. Now, luckily, it's a channel that people generally don't post in very often, so maybe it won't be that hard to find at all. Here's the mob vote for the Sniffer, the Minecraft amiibo, coming out for the first time. Shiny Venipede. Shadow Dark Realm 7 and a shiny Venipede. I know I took a picture and sent it somewhere of the 13 out of 10 mini kits. Oh, we're getting back there. Oh my god, old screenshots from Skywalker Saga? It's well before that, I can tell you that much. Oh, shit. Some old college screenshot or college pictures. That's kind of crazy. No. Multiverses, remember that? Crazy. Oh my god, Copper Golem mob vote. Thank God we finally got that. I was so mad about that at the time. I definitely remember that. Alfred Molina. That's crazy. We gotta be getting around to the time. Maybe it would speed it up if I did this. I don't know why I didn't think of doing this before. Minecraft for the new Nintendo 3DS. Still have that. If I could figure out how to stream that, I would. Oh my god, Farkas. Farkas from Skyrim. That was an experience and a half. Maybe not. Oh, well, that's annoying. Anyway, I guess I have no proof. But there was a time period in which I had collected 13 out of 10 mini-kits in LEGO Lord of the Rings. And that is just an example of how buggy that game is. So I'm kind of conflicted on whether or not that'll be a fun experience or not. Because if it breaks and ends with me typing in a code, that's extremely anticlimactic. But I finally bought all the DLC for it, which is something I did not own before. I also never 100% did LEGO The Hobbit. That game just, like, it was so incomplete feeling that I just never got around to it. Now, this is a level with a lot of studs, too. It's definitely more than the first one, but it's longer, and you have to work for more studs. Still gotta collect as many as I possibly can, though. That's how this works. Stop shooting me, asshole! The Riddler died, somehow. Stop it! Okay, there's one of them. Success. Mission success. Hold on, hold on. Just ignore everything and push this thing. Stop it. No, you fucking idiot. Why are you down here? It's okay, I can stand on this and activate this one anyway. Speed up the process a little. Got him. Now he'll fall back up there, because that's how they idiot-proof this game. Well, not idiot-proof enough. You gotta be fucking me. I died! Quick, collect the studs, even though there's a high probability chance I have to restart the fucking level. Which is maybe the lamest shit ever. Also, that guy had a hat, and then I mind controlled him, and he didn't have a hat. Oh no. Fuck! Stop jumping down here! He puts on the hat, maybe so I can't... He puts on the hat, and I can't control him. That's interesting. Dude, this is fucked up. This is fucked up. I hate it here. is this all of a sudden the most buggy fucking game I've ever played? It was not like this before. Hold on, there may be a way. Okay, we can definitely get up there. Stop fucking with me! You fucking asshole! What the fuck? I lost an entire blue stud. It just did the fucking. Dude, this guy magicked up there. Oh, you're fucking ridiculous, dude. Dude, you're fucking with me. You've got to be fucking with me. That shit is so dumb. Alright, but now he's stuck up there. So that could be pretty cool. It might help if this guy would stop fucking falling down. But I'm kind of pissed because it's looking a lot like it's looking like I'm going to have to restart the level, and I'm not a big fan of that idea. Right after talking about how buggy Lord of the Rings is, this shit happens. This is fucked up, dude. There was an entire other cop over there, too. There's got to be a way. Oh! Oh! That didn't do anything. Although, I am wondering if that's why, because it wasn't centered. And for some reason, that is causing the issue here. I gotta be, like, really careful about getting towards the edge, though. We gotta edge it a little slower. Fuck, dude, stop! Oh. No, you're fucking with me! You didn't even get fucking close and you just fell off. God damn it, dude, I'm pissed. I don't want to replay this level! I'd rather sit here for 20 minutes trying to fix this. Fuck, dude, stop! And then it keeps lagging for no fucking reason. Nope. Ugh, dude. It's so fucking annoying when he falls off the edge. Da 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 da. God damn it. Just real quick. Yeah, no, still doesn't work. Fuck! Oh, oh. God damn it. It's such a pain in the ass. Dude, he keeps fucking glitching forward. It's like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here. Well, fucking be there, jackass. Why? Why must you torment me? There's no way around it, either. Annoyingly. Fuck. God damn it, dude. I know he can get on that fucking ledge. I've done it twice. Dude, it's not even funny when he just fucking falls off. I did push it a little bit. See if that was enough. Alright, fuck it. I'm restarting the goddamn level. You fucking asshole, dude. Fuck! So fucking obnoxious, dude. Leave it to a fucking Lego game. The amount of levels I've had to restart. Still not as obnoxious as restarting an entire Super Story, though, I guess. Going through 2 entire levels just for it to break on the 3rd one. Or did it? No, it broke on the fucking 4th one, didn't it? No, that was the 3rd one. Whatever. Whatever. Back to it again. Here we go. Take 2. Fuck me. Fuck you, Pamela. Skip. I can skip cutscenes in this one. That's pretty cool. It's so fucking lame. God, that's so annoying. Shit always fucking happens to me, though. There's no escaping it. The pain will remain. I gotta go through the whole fucking level again, dude. Why? It's always at the fucking end of the levels when they break. So dumb. So dumb. Whoa. Almost can jump over that. Whoa, hey. Stop! It's so fucking dumb, dude. Makes me so mad. I don't even know if I collected that last time. Maybe I did. I feel like it would be hard to miss. I didn't even need to go to the other side at all. I could have just done that the whole time. Whoa, give me that. Pull the lever, Kronk. I know it's not in this level. I know of levels where you need the scuba suit. The Plants vs Zombies, the Poison Ivy level in the fucking other game, the hero levels. Dude, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Stop doing this to me! Why? What is happening? This game is made for babies, by the way. Actually, it's rated E for everyone 10 and up, I think. Maybe not. I don't remember what this game is rated. Oh, you know what I said that I would get? And then I completely forgot. I will be right back. I have a thing to go get and then show you. So I will be right back. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna go full face cam for this. So when we were antiquing on the Chili's vlog, I found this, which is Batman Gotham Knight, DC Universe animated original movie, 2-disc special edition. It is a steelbook. It's from producers of Batman Begins and The Dark Knight. For whatever reason, there's a sticker on front that says first ever PG-13 animated movie, Batman animated movie. It's kind of strange. But it's got like one of these things. Well, that shows up really well actually. That's kind of cool. So the cover itself is cool, but here's the back, I guess, if you wanted to see that. And then here's what the steelbook cover looks like. It's actually really dope. Anyway, we were in there, and I opened up the fucking thing. And the first thing in there is this. Lego Batman the video game. Coming September 2008. This, unironically, might be one of the coldest images I own. It's so crazy that is just in there. PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PSP, Nintendo DS, games for Windows, Xbox 360, Wii. Dude, it's so nuts, dude. But yeah, another really, really cool thing that exists in here is $3 snack concessions for The Dark Knight. Check that out. Just like a crazy piece of Batman history in one thing. And honestly, probably gonna frame this and put it like on a wall in my Lego room. It's kind of hype. Really enjoy that, actually. I may clip this and put it in the house vlog. House vlog. What's up, house vlog? If I get to that point in the house vlog where I'm actually putting together the Lego room, I guess. But yeah, something cool. That really caught my eye to begin with. Being a steelbook for a Batman animated movie, I never thought I'd see one of those, especially not in an antique store. But yeah, you gotta have to get those things when you see them. It was like $10. Okay, back to the game. Back to Lego Batman. I had already gone up there, apparently, even though... Hey, hello? That definitely rejuvenated me a little bit. Going and getting that thing and showing that off. It's so cool. It's such a, like, interesting thing. Yeah, made the $10 price completely worth it, because this is my favorite Lego game. Like... the more I think about it, this is my favorite Lego game. I'll have to rewatch. We're going to have to redo the whole video, to be honest, I guess. But me and Tyler did a Lego games ranking video. We're definitely going to have to redo that. We'll do it in my Lego room when I finish that. And I think Lego Batman is my number one. My power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, unironically though, best Lego game, I think. It used to be much closer to Complete Saga, but after going through that process of 100%ing it one more time, and then just, like, kind of playing this immediately after, like, I don't know, this game just feels better than the Complete Saga. And also, the Complete Saga isn't really, like, an original game. It's Lego Star Wars 1 and Lego Star Wars 2 combined into one game. There's no, like... And, I mean, like, even with that, yeah, you can play as all the characters. Yeah, there's a few bonus characters. Yeah, there's some, like, good bonus levels in there. But, like, for the most part, it's kind of jank. It's like if that Lego game came out today, it would be, like, your bonus levels would be DLC, right? And then you would get a DLC pack for, like, the random characters, like Dexter Jetster, that doesn't do fucking anything. So it kind of feels slapped together. There's a lot of, like, characters that weren't added in the game and, like, some unused level assets. that maybe would have made the level a little bit better. You know, like, there definitely is a realm where that exists that makes that game better than this game. But there's just so much missing, and on top of that, it very clearly feels rushed. And what I enjoy about the game now is not what I enjoyed about the game when I was a child, on top of the fact that I have soured on Star Wars as the years have gone by. And I'm not nearly as high on it as I used to be. To the point where I don't plan on buying any Lego Star Wars sets. There are a couple that I'm like eyeballing, but they're not even out yet. None of the current Lego Star Wars sets I have any interest in buying. When they do like the anniversary wave that's coming out soon with like the Lego George Lucas, like that stuff is cool. May look into some of that. I like the helmet collection a lot, so you know the concept art Stormtrooper helmet I probably would end up getting, but for the most part, not interested. I have way too many other themes that I'm more interested in than Lego Star Wars at this point. Lego One Piece. I mean, One Piece is my favorite thing in the entire world. So, like, of course I'm going to pick that over Star Wars. And they're, like, getting actually good sets. Full waves of good sets. The One Piece sets are phenomenal. If they ever did come out with a Dex's Diner, or if that Bounty Hunter Pursuit comes out and Dex is in it, I'm going to get that one for sure. Because it's one of those minifigs that I have a very, like, nostalgic connection to. But, like, that would be it. You know, like, this is one of my favorite minifigures that I own, the Imperial Spy. That is because of the complete saga. Like, I'm not going to pretend like it isn't. But, at the same time, like, you know, it also came in the Mos Eisley Cantina, so that was a cool set to own. Twice. I own it twice. I have 2 Mos Eisley Cantinas. Which was not on purpose. Not in the slightest. But, like, so Lego Lord of the Rings is another theme. And that one, like, between One Piece and Lord of the Rings, like, the sets that have come out this year and are still coming out, like, next year, if we get another full Lord of the Rings wave, or another full One Piece wave for Season 3 of the One Piece live action, and then we get, like, I think there's rumored, like, 4 Lord of the Rings sets right now. The Oliphant, Helm's Deep, potentially. There's 2 more, and I can't remember what they are. But, like, I said that if Lego Lord of the Rings came back, I would buy every single set they ever came out with. With the exception of the Brickheads, which I do need to go back and buy. I was just not as into them at the time. I do like the Brickheads now. I've really come around to them. But then, you know, you get, like, the Brickhead SpongeBob, and you're like, what the fuck were they doing? But there are definitely some Brickheads that I like more than others. But, like, I can't buy the Brickheads and Lord of the Rings and One Piece and Star Wars, you know, and SpongeBob and Pirates of the Caribbean. I've got to pick a lane and I've got to stick to it. And unfortunately for Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, One Piece are way bigger in my mind. Even Pirates of the Caribbean I'd pick over Star Wars. You know, there's rumors that we're getting a Flying Dutchman. I'm gonna have to get the Flying Dutchman. Like, that is not only a set we've never gotten. Can you just get in the fucking bird? Not only is that a set we've never gotten, but also, can you imagine an updated Davy Jones minifig? People will complain about the updated SpongeBob minifigs, and in one case, Patrick, I think it's valid because he is a new brittle color, which they're going to have to fix before I am ever going to buy that set. But, like, SpongeBob is fine, guys. He's fine. The sleeves are a little weird, yeah, but small potatoes. Like, not the craziest thing in the world. The other wave that I've kind of just, like, meh on is Lego Marvel. Used to be big into that. Used to be bigger into Marvel in general. And then after Endgame, it's kind of just been meh. And, like, you know, the movies I do like, Spider-Man Brand New Day, the sets are trash. The sets are absolute garbage for that movie. And I don't care what anybody says. Like, they are objectively just trash. No Punisher, no Jean Grey. Random gray building, but like, oh my god, play feature, it falls apart when you play with it. That's not a fucking, like, you could do that already! You could just pull it apart! It's fucking Lego! You know, it's different for Arlong Park, where that is an integral part of Arlong Park. But here's the thing. The building in the Spider-Man Brand New Day set is not the Department of Damage Control building. It is just a random-ass gray building. And I'm like, this is not... It's like $130 or some shit like that. Ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. And the minifigures are not even that good. Just gonna say it. Minifigures, mid in that set. But yeah, like the Lego Marvel sets, the Doomsday sets. Outside of the, what the fuck do you call them? The Sentinels? Why can't I remember what they're called? Kill all mutants. Mutant detected. Those guys. That set, the diorama with Nightcrawler and Doom and Magneto's in it. Like, that set looks good. Avengers Tower looks really bad. Really, really bad. Potentially one of the worst Avengers Towers I've ever seen in playset form. Like, the sets used to be so good. And another theme that I'm just kind of like meh on is DC. There's no DC sets. There's only Batman, and half of the Batman are mid as fuck. Or overpriced. And they remove... It's worse than Star Wars, in my opinion, because, like, you know, people will complain Star Wars releases the same Luke Landspeeder set every other year, which is true, but Batman is literally just Batmobiles, and at that, like, they're okay. The Batman fucking minifigures that they put in there are okay, at best, you know, it's like, it's the most whatever fucking lineup ever. And I do like the smaller Batmobiles, like the ones that came out for Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. And I did like the Batman logo set. That's a good one. It looks really clean. But like the best set that DC has given us, bar none, for an incredibly long time. I just destroyed some random shit through a wall. But yeah, bar none, the best Lego set DC has given us in ages is Arkham Asylum. And it is a phenomenal set. But even with that, it's missing, like, Two-Face and Clayface. And it's like, you could have done a little bit more with that. I have an idea of doing, like, an expanded, like, another layer, another floor to it, with another set of prison cells that are, like, specialized. Because the other thing I hate about that set is you have Mr. Freeze, and he's just in full costume, and you just put him in the cell, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna build a specialty cage, prison cell, specialty cell, specifically for Mr. Freeze. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna build one where there's a little connection that Man-Bat can sit in it upside down, you know. And like that one, I can use the existing cells because I'm adding an entire layer to it. But, like, why isn't there? If Poison Ivy gets a specialized cell, why does Mr. Freeze not? And so, like, if I did 3 more, right? 3 more cells, I'd want them to be specialized more than the other ones. I'd probably do a Calendar Man one, just because I think that would be very interesting. I'd probably do... It would be either Calendar Man or the Riddler. I haven't decided because Riddler comes in the set in full costume. And so it's a little bit weird if I put him in the cell, like, of all the characters. Definitely doing a Mr. Freeze one. But it'd be Riddler or Calendar Man, not both. Calendar Man, I think, would be more interesting, personally. But we'll see. And then the third one I would figure something out for. I don't know exactly what I would do for the third one, but I would want it to be more specialized. And I may do... I'm hesitant to do more specialization of, like, the lower floors, because I don't want to change it too much. I kind of just want to have, like, a custom floor there, and that's the only part of it that's custom. Like, another... So we're missing Clayface, for 1. We're missing Two-Face, for 2. We're missing, Mad Hatter is a minifigure we have not gotten yet. Killer Moth is another one I'd like to incorporate. Obviously, I mentioned Man-Bat. I already own the Man-Bat. Nightwing should have been in the set. Don't know why he wasn't. But yeah, there's just some things that are missing. See, that's what was supposed to happen. And it just didn't happen before. But yeah, so, like, if I can make it so the Man-Bat one is upside down in a cell beneath it, then I won't do the Man-Bat one in the top floor. But if it is something that I have to do that for, then I will do it in the top floor. And just make it custom where he can, like, stand on the ceiling, basically, and hang upside down. Otherwise, I'd figure out something. You know, there's tons of Batman villains. You know, even if it's just a reference to another character, you know? I'd also like to do some, like, custom, like, stickers for it, but I don't even want to begin to do that. So, like, it's a thing. And maybe it is just better if I just have one normal thing in there, like, to separate the Mr. Freeze cell and the Riddler or Calendar Man cell. But on the other side, I want to do a trophy room. So I bought the Mad Hatter's hat. It's a green top hat that looks perfect for him. I bought that. I also wanted a place where I can put all the prisoners' stuff that they definitely shouldn't be wearing if they're in prison. Like the Penguin is wearing his hat and his like little neck thing, and he's got his umbrella. Obviously, it's good that they included that in the set, but I want a spot where I can put it where they're not wearing it. And so I want to do a little trophy room on that floor as well. Because, like, it is a thing. Like, if you're playing Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham Asylum, a lot of their stuff is just on display in the asylum. So I think that'll be good. But it's something that, you know, I'll have to wait on because that'll be a more expensive one. Maybe I will go through the process of designing that on stream. That's an idea I've had for a while, is doing the Bricklink designer thing. The little app that they have. And designing a set on stream. Like, I built Tyler's Basement. I want to build a better version of Tyler's Basement. I can build my house now. Dude, that would be kind of sick. I don't even think about that. Dude, that would be kind of sick. I have like a miniature version of Minas Tirith, which is right over there. But yeah. But Lego is expensive, so I'm trying to like condense the themes that I purchase. And One Piece is not going anywhere. Lord of the Rings is not going anywhere. Like, those are like the two biggest ones. And honestly, like I said, not that crazy about Star Wars at the moment. And I have, like, several Lego sets on my Christmas list that are kind of, like, I personally wouldn't really buy them, but I would be fine if someone else bought them for me. Like, there's a bunch of, like, Minecraft ones that I really like. I like the Minecraft mini biome things. There's the new one that probably is retiring soon now that I think about it. I might try to get that, because I really like that a lot. I have the crafting table. Big fan of that. After this level, I should have enough money to go back to the first level and get stud times 2. But I mean, on top of the fact that all of the Lord of the Rings sets they've come out with, minus the Shire, which I constantly forget even exists, have just been bangers. I think the Book Nook is a banger. A lot of people are sleeping on that. I still don't own the Sauron helmet set. I will get that. I just haven't picked it up yet. Honestly, I should probably buy that, the Minecraft Biomes set. I probably won't buy the Minecraft Biomes set just because it's on my Christmas list. I don't want to get that and then have another one. But I probably will buy the Sauron helmet and the Black Pearl next, which I still haven't picked that up either. That one's just expensive is the main reason why I haven't picked that up. I was kind of hoping, because it's on sale it's on sale. It's on Amazon now. I was kind of hoping it would go on sale. But I've not seen any movement for that set. But I kind of anticipate that to be a lot like the Daily Bugle. where that is a set that will exist on shelves for a very long time. Or like how like the Lord of the Rings brickheads are never going to be $1 billion, so I could really get them at any point and be fine. I do really want the Minecraft brickheads. Those are ones that I missed out on. Specifically, Steve and the Creeper. I don't really need Alex or the Llama or the Zombie, I think, came out by itself. I don't really need any of that. I like this level a lot, actually. This is Wayne Industries, I think. This is the level that doesn't have a hero comparison because they just didn't do another vehicle level on this side. Which I have no problem with. So, you know, bonus for me, I guess. Plus we get like a new another interesting location to just fuck around in. Ah, fucking what? Hey, turns out lasers, bad. Lasers will kill you. I should do reviews of the DC animated movies. Like Batman vs. Dracula. I should do a review of that. That might be fun. 'Cause that's an interesting movie. This music reminds me of that. It's the stringed instruments, really. It may be directly from that, for all I know. Because that movie is a lot older than I thought it was. I don't know. The music in this level reminds me of Hoth. Blue, red, yellow, green. Owned. Hashtag. You gotta destroy all this stuff before the green ooze rises, because you will not get the opportunity to do so after. Same thing for all the studs that are down here. Da, 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 da. I've also thought about doing like one of those long form style videos where you review every episode of an entire show. That might be something that's fun to do for like Batman the Animated Series and all that. Just classic things that I really like. I could do it for like the shows I loved as a child. Watching every episode of Adventure Time, or like Ultimate Spider-Man would be an interesting one, because I feel like a lot of people are very negative about that show, but I remember really liking it as a child. I remember really liking the like Hulkified Green Goblin, which is like a big complaint that everybody has. But I mean, it was made for children, and I was a child. I don't know. I remembered really enjoying it. That and the worst show I probably could say out loud that I liked was Hulk and the Agents of Smash. Every time I mention that to Lycan Miffery, he like groans. All-time Two-Face design, by the way. This one right here. Dun 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 dun. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Woo! Type shit. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. I'm definitely noticing that people are clearly not as nostalgic about this game as they are Lego Star Wars, because these streams are not doing nearly as well. Which is interesting, but like I said, I'm not really... At this point, it's kind of just so I can play Lego Batman and have a reasonable excuse to 100% it. And then also, like, you know, I'm doing another thing on the side. Because it's kind of hard for me to stay consistent with video gaming anymore, because I'm not really that much of a gamer. But if I'm doing something like this, it gives me an excuse to keep doing it, which is why I really want a better computer so I can play Minecraft, stream it, and be fine with that. Because I'd love to play 1.7.10 mod pack. I'd love to do some modern Minecraft series. More than anything in the world, I just want to play Minecraft with my friends on YouTube again. And I just can't do that at the moment. I don't know, if ever I win the lottery. You know where to find me. Jeff of the Mellows on YouTube. At Jeff of the Mellows. We are not in Wayne Manor. So the next level is Wayne Manor? Or no, it's not Wayne Manor. It's... Maybe the bank just has portraits of Bruce Wayne in it? And, I don't know, that feels crazy to me, I guess. Maybe it does, though. I don't fucking know, I guess. Bum, 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 bum. Well, that did nothing. I love these things. I just think every level in this game is interesting. I feel like every level has its own, like, unique thing. Shit. Okay, that gave me a lot more time than the ones in Lego Star Wars, because if I had missed that in Lego Star Wars, I would have been cooked. Again, though, I'm far more invested in the characters in this game than I am in Lego Star Wars. There's more cool characters. Like, a lot of the characters in Lego Star Wars are the exact same thing. And that's kind of across the board, if we're being 100% honest with ourselves. With the exception of, like, the Clone Wars, where, like, there are several clones, but they all kind of have unique abilities and look, like, significantly unique from each other, like all the commanders. Like, Cody does not look the same as Rex in Lego Star Wars 3. Or, like, the Sith in that game, you know, all have different, like, feels to their gameplay. But, like, The Force Awakens adds about 1 million characters that literally don't even exist or, like, don't do anything. We'll talk about that as we go through that game, because there are so many... I honestly think that the game isn't terrible. I kind of replayed a little bit of it before I started streaming the complete saga. And I think that there's enough good in that game that it'll be a fun experience to 100% it. Plus, I remember really liking the bonus levels in that game. I might be crazy for that, but I don't know. They were good at the time. I was playing at like Xbox 360 time. The Superman drank the juice era of my 100% journey. The games I'm least looking forward to are like the Lego movie, honestly. And like maybe I do end up doing 100% run of Lego Worlds, but like that is just so awful. There are way too many fucking robots in this game, I'll tell you that. Yellow, red, green. Let's go back and collect that mini kit before I forget. And also that way I don't have to get all the way to the end of the level to get the last mini kit. Dun 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 da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. I'm hopeful that I'll have everything I need to 100% the first level of the Riddler. Because I don't remember there being any Joker boxes in there. Or like any underwater bits. I don't know, that level, to my knowledge, seems pretty simple in comparison. But like, if we're talking about iconicity, this game has pretty much single-handedly made Killer Moth relevant. Which is so interesting. You know, because like, of all of the characters that they could have picked, Killer Moth. Also, like, Mad Hatter is a pretty classic Batman villain. But nobody, I guarantee you nobody would be asking for a Mad Hatter minifigure if this game didn't have Mad Hatter in it. And my reasoning mostly for that is the fact that, like, Humpty Dumpty exists as, like, a Batman villain, and there is literally nobody asking for a Humpty Dumpty minifigure. Also, another, like, weird character that they could have totally done for, like, the Shrek CMF. Shit. Holy fuck. And they just decided to go with the Executioner instead, which I think is fine. Whatever. But, weird. Weird choice on their part, I think. Quickly, 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 quickly. Quickly, quickly. There we go. Level complete. Maybe not. No, I gotta go get the gun. I forgot. Well, this level was definitely not my choice for getting 4 billion studs. Shout out. Shout out the coin flip. They had to get it in there somewhere. This game also, because it has an original story, has way more room for personality than LEGO Star Wars does, or even LEGO Indiana Jones. Don't get me wrong, though. Both of those games have phenomenal LEGO humor. But this gives them far more options to work with. Also, so interesting that, like, obviously the Joker is a mainstay villain in Batman lore. So interesting that the other two they chose to be, like, the main villain of their storyline is the Riddler and the Penguin. It's definitely just because they were villains in the movies, like main villains. Ugh. But, like, I would never say, oh yeah, the Riddler, he's the mastermind behind it all. Being even, obviously, that he's, like, incredibly intelligent, right? And he's, like, one of the Batman's smartest foes. But, the Batman's smartest foes. One of Batman's smartest foes. But, like, is Mr. Freeze listening to Riddler? I can tell you fucking, Poison Ivy isn't. I don't know, I like the idea that they could have had Bane as the main villain in one of these situations. Alright, well now we go play the first level again. Hopefully get all the mini kits. And the gold brick. I genuinely can't think of... Because I think that there's examples in the first level of the actual game, but I don't recall any in this. When the Riddler's in town! It's me, the Riddler! Riddle me this, Batman! I'm the Riddler! Yippee! That's what he says. He's classically known for saying yippee all the time. If you don't know that, you're clearly not a real Batman fan. I'm the Riddler! Yippee! That's what he says. Swear to God, swear to goodness. Honestly, if I'm possessed by a demon, I should stop saying swear to God. Or like Jesus Christ. The power of Christ compels you. Should stop saying any of that. Look at this area down there. See, Coruscant could never. Nah, instead we just got like blank backgrounds of just nothingness in the background of Lego Star Wars levels. Because that's just the kind of game that is. Rushed with little purpose. It's like things like that they didn't fix for the combined version of the game. No, they just left that shit in there. Now, don't get me wrong, the unfinished ability of these levels definitely leaves better like experiences for like the speedrunning community or whatever, but like it's objectively weird that they didn't update any of that. I guess people also, it was also at a time where this stuff wasn't generally like spoken about, you know? Like, and also the games don't update. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. There's something here. I can't remember what the fuck I need to do though. Oh. Exactly that. Definitely could have done that in story mode. I knew that there was something there, though. Because that has gotten me before, where I've gone through the entire level looking for the last mini-kit, and it's that box that you can't interact with except for with the car. I'm ahead of the curve as far as that's concerned. I have elite ball knowledge of this game. Nobody's ball knowledge is better than mine. Of this game. Owned. No contest. Yeah, I know. I know, Joker. Stop telling me that. Whoa, dude. This unnecessary lag. Let me see that in the stream. Dude, it lagged differently in the stream than it did in the game. Again, more attention to detail, just like little rooms inside the buildings you can go into. Also, I like the ambience more in this game than either of the other two original Big Three. Again, it's just one of those things that's just way better done in this game than the other two. I don't think it's terrible in Indiana Jones, I guess. But it can be terrible in Star Wars. I need to be Batman fighting cops. I don't remember doing that. There's definitely a lot of studs in this level, though. This may be one of those situations as well where it's not... I need like 1,250,000 studs, which would be annoying. But we'll find out, I guess. Dude, purple stud right there? Crazy. fighting the SWAT as Batman and the Riddler. This is like The Batman, the movie, with Robert Pattinson and Andy Serkis. I wish I could get to the point where I could stream and make like another $3,000 a month and not quit my job and be completely fine. Like, that would be fine with me. I wouldn't mind that. To be at that level, that small enough level, like, that's fine. I don't need anything crazy. I'm not, like, the most famousable guy in the world, I guess. Famousable. I don't know. I think I'm funny, at least. But I don't know what anybody else thinks about me. I don't really get comments from people that I don't know. There's a lot of people I know, though, that are not subscribed to me because I don't tell them about these things. They know that I do it, but they don't know where. It would actually be pretty funny if they somehow accidentally stumbled upon me in that sort of way, but, like, come on. This is another thing that used to confuse me. You gotta get a car into that small box, and that's when that lever unlocks. Whoa. Moving on to the next part of the level. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. And continue on with the level as if everything is normal. No stud left unturned. Thanks, Riddler, for killing the random civilian instead of the cops. What a random thing to just do. Foreign contaminant. That's what that type shit feels like. Foreign contaminant. This is what I'm talking about. I could definitely get everything in this level of the game without having to unlock everything in the game. Oh, fuck, a blue stud I just missed. Wah, 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 wah. Oh. Dong, 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 dong. Suit so good, they kept it for the next game. This is that red car that you turn into a red black. This is the red car. You turn it into a red black, which is score times 2. The score times 2 multiplier is very important in this game. Oh my god. What the fuck was that, dude? There's also definitely some bits that I could look. There's definitely some bits I could learn, like, speedrunning routes for this game for. But, like, another thing. Interesting that the speedrun of this game is never talked about, because this game is just more polished, and there's less, like, bugginess to it. There's less things you could break. It'd be really funny if I was, like, big enough where that could be clipped out of context text, and, like, it just shows, like, a compilation of the bugs in this game that they use in speedrunning, with, like, Mr. Blue Sky in the background. After I said, oh, this game's not even that buggy. See, now that other lever is able to be pulled. There we go. It's like, I don't even remember how to get that. Boom. Red brick. Just like that. Score times 2 multiplier. Let's go. It's kind of cool that they give me the opportunity to break it, though. Woo! And then it spawns in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. I won't forget you, single silver stud. It's raining rainbow. I honestly was very confused when I was hearing the clanking noise. I didn't realize it was Robin. And I thought for some reason Batman was doing the clanking. That's bullshit. I know you can make the fucking jump, jackass. Whoop-de-doop-de, I guess. Time to beat the shit out of more police. Police brutality, the Lego game. That's what I'm talking about. That's the world we live in. Hashtag America. Only in America can you build ladders to climb buildings in the streets of Gotham City. Ooh, skillful collection of a blue stud, and I didn't even try. Beat that, Batman. Whoa, hey. Alright, you become Riddler. So the Poison Ivy level is still ahead of this level for stud count. I really don't want to play that level over and over again, though. Gotta be careful not to complete the level. Gotta get the rest of the studs. Figure out if it truly is better than that or not. I guess in free play, that one is already ahead because there's a lot more studs you can get in that beyond story mode as well. And yeah, this one does have a lot. Jesus Christ. But that one probably has more. It's just so much longer than this is. So much more random nonsense going on. I wish I could take these cars back into the previous room and turn them into, like, multiple versions of stud times 2. Imagine that. That's the kind of world I want to live in. Yeah, so even in free play, this doesn't beat the story mode stud count of the villain Poison Ivy level, which so far is the highest stud count per level. Did I? No. Oh, dude, I thought so too. I just had that thought there at the end. I'm like, I didn't get all the mini kits. Now I have... Ooh, Purple Stud put me over. Poison Ivy, story mode. Oh, there's also another Silver Stud up here. Okay. Blow up the bomb. That's the level! Everything unlocked. Score times 2. Let's go! Let's go! Plus more bonus blue studs for minikit completion. That'll help. Just in case this is a 1,250,000 for stud times 2. If it is, then I have no idea how much it's going to be to get stud times 4. But it'll probably be more than I can afford. Boom! 100% at that level. We are one step closer to 100%ing the game. Also, it's kind of weird how I don't hate the fact that you can't play as any of the good guys in Arkham Asylum. Like, I feel like objectively that would piss people off if that happened nowadays. But also at the same time, I guess that is kind of just happening. Like in LEGO Batman Legacy The Dark Knight, I assume that there will be a hero mode and a villain mode. It'd be cool if there was like a whole actual another set of levels, like a full story for the villain mode. Because it kind of feels like they're going pretty far with the villains. The last rumor I heard is that there were like 8 villains in Legacy of the Dark Knight that you'll be able to play as. Alright, let's see how much it is. Oh no, it's just 1 million. We're good. Which means stud times 4 is 2 million. And let's turn that off before I turn that on before I forget. Move on to the final Riddler bad guy level. Da 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 da. The freeze cannon! The freezenator! Dun 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 dun. Really looks like the building. It reminds me a lot of Batman Forever. Terrible movie, by the way. Batman Forever is easily the worst of the original 4, not Batman and Robin. Batman and Robin is at least funny in the same way that Spider-Man 3 is funny. Batman Forever is just the fucking worst. And then, like, Batman Returns is legitimately the best of the 4. I don't think it's anywhere close to the original Batman movie. I think Jack Nicholson's Joker is great, but Batman Returns, Danny DeVito Penguin is so much better. Also, that movie is hilarious, and also it's in the middle of winter, and that's awesome. There's a lot of good stuff going on with that one. By far one of the funniest Batman movies I've ever seen. Honestly, could potentially be one of the funniest movies I've seen, period. There's a lot of really funny one-liners in that one. Like, unironically, and then some are ironically where they didn't intend it to be funny. No hidden studs behind there? Kill the SWAT team. Whoa. I suppose I should be Two-Face. The gun is probably going to help. On top of the blocking. That's cool. Save me a little bit of work, I guess. Stop eyeballing me, helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter. What the fuck? Oh, I thought I had already soft locked it. I didn't know I could die. I just started fucking going. It's these guys. These guys. Okay, I thought I soft locked it again. Watch him. He's gonna put on a hat. No, this guy's dumb, apparently. I like the idea that, though, wow. I like the idea, though, that when they come out of mind control, they put on the hat. But that guy didn't do it. I don't know why. The Poison Ivy guy was fucking tormenting me with how much he was pissing me off. Dude fucking soft locked me. I had to play the whole level again. And the fact that that level is winning for highest stud count is not great, because I really do not want to replay that level over and over and over. I can't think of many better ways to do 4 billion studs, though, unfortunately. It's kind of just where I'm at. What the fuck? Da, 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 da. Heh, 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 heh. We don't activate it first. We will push that in. Ah, we gotta get that. We can't leave that. So say that is definitely not allowed. Hey, stop it. Can you believe this is the same guy that voices Batman? I fucked up! I wasn't supposed to do that, and I fucking knew it! Just the biggest dumbass on the planet, I guess. So, okay, hopefully I'll be able to get to the other side. Yeah, we're good. Not really. Dude, what the fuck? Ah! Bum, bum, bum. Come on, I want that blue stud so bad, and I fucked up. Oh, so dumb. Maybe I'll have a better chance with the Riddler. Stop jumping backwards, asshole. Nope, I fucked up. God damn it. Because if I try to get it now, I'll die. You get zapped. And I knew better, and I even said it and still fucking pulled the lever. So dumb. Even I know it's just a fucking blue stud, but I need as many of those as I can get. Every single stud counts in this game. I'm telling you, that $4 billion hint is something else. I like the shoveling he does with his little hook thing. His staff, I guess. Walking cane? It's cane. You call it a cane? I have no idea. Tom Kane? Tom Caney? Because he's Tom Kenny? Oh, there we go. Come on, kill all the cameras. Oh, fuck. Well, now I remember exactly why I couldn't do that. And it doesn't matter. Woohoo! Jump down. Try to collect some studs, please. I got a couple. What the fuck? Right down here. Hey! Cheating! Hey! Cheating! I think there's something if I... Oh, fuck. That's annoying. I do think that there is something if I break that. We're about to find out. Can I break this? No. Apparently not. Apparently I did all that for nothing. Dude, fuck all of you. Let's do this. Let's go with these stats. Bonus. I'm still in the first part of the level. There's a potential that this gets top dollar. This vehicle can't break silver objects. Okay, well, we move on then. Because I'm not going all the way back up there to maybe get some studs by breaking the things with the helicopter. I don't think it's that deep. Wah, 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 wah. We are definitely in the bank, but there are portraits of Bruce Wayne over there. Bruce Wayne, maybe Alfred and Dick Grayson? I'm pretty sure it's Bruce and Dick at least. I don't know who the third one is. Maybe it's Thomas Wayne? I may be making it up entirely, but I'm pretty sure the minikit is revealing like the bat symbol behind the portrait of who I believe is Bruce Wayne. Also, I love how the portraits have a gothic aesthetic to them. Dude, that's definitely a portrait of Bruce and Dick. Because there's the portrait of fucking Bruce is in the background. Maybe I'm just wrong? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below, I guess. Be crazy if I did become famous, and people will go back and watch this stream. This is why you can't say slurs anymore. Even if you're black, you can't say the N-word because my streams will get flagged by YouTube 6 years after they happen. Because someone who is in your stream who is black said the N-word. Shout out Wesley. Duckman. Duckboy? Duckman. Called himself Duckman. That's a crazy little thing in my past. One day I'll talk about Chicken Man and Duckboy. But that day is not today. I like the fact that some of them I can keep private. And that's kind of just like an inside thing. I guess I pull the lever and it opens these anyway, huh? No, it doesn't. Oh, well, fuck those guys. Keep in mind that the stud total is multiplied by 2, so I have to divide by 2 to figure out what the total stud count at the end of the level is. Because right now it seems pretty high for the beginning of the level, but it's double of what it would be. Get out of here, Tinder. Can't you see I'm playing Lego Batman? It's the most virgin thing I think I've ever said in my life. Luckily, not a problem I have. Which also is a pretty virgin thing to say. Yeah, I don't know. If we think it's hard for us to talk about Tyler's failed love life, we're definitely not talking about my love life. Tyler really wants me to as well, because I've got some crazy things under my belt. Literally. Oh, that's so stupid. I don't know. Tyler once told me that I should make an autobiography. Don't think I'm doing that. I may do like a draw my life style video though. That always sounded like it could be interesting. Owned. Owned. Completely owned. I don't know. If we end up doing more podcasts, I've still got a lot of stories to tell that I've never told on a podcast before. I'd like to have a podcast that people actually watch as well for a lot of those stories. And some of them I have told but don't exist anymore, like the scuba diving in the Florida Keys thing. Or like Spirit Halloween, which I did a whole fucking video on. There's some stuff that I've already talked about in podcasts that does exist. There's some stuff I've already talked about in the other podcasts that exist. Speaking of Tyler, he just sent me a message. Someone at his job got arrested. I'm sure that'll be an interesting read after I'm done with the stream. Speaking of which, what time are we at? 2 hours? I may do a similar thing as I did last stream and just keep it to 2 hours. Do the rest of this. Do the first level of... Fuck, what the fuck? Do the first level of and the next campaign and then just be done. It's another situation where I gotta get food in my belly before I go to sleep. I've not eaten dinner yet. I gotta go to bed at 10 because I gotta get up at 5 in the morning again. Open tomorrow. I'll probably stream tomorrow though. He's clearly on drugs. That's what Tyler said. Fucking Christ. They're rolling out a stretcher? That's crazy. Live Tyler updates. Are we fucking around? What the fuck is happening right now? There we go. Dude, that guy died in complete silence. That's how fast I killed him. Two-Face is just ultimately a very fun character to play as. He looks cool, he plays cool, he's got 2 guns. Doesn't get much better than that. Here's the first Joker box I've seen. Lego Batman 2 will be a really fun experience, I think. So right now we're at 78 total studs. Well, now we're at 80. Gotta backtrack a little bit, make sure I'm not missing anything crazy. I can't shoot that, apparently. Gotta collect these, though, before they all despawn. Didn't mean to shoot them. Sure. Kill the Riddler, sure. You have to punch the golden pig. This should be the last room. Dude, I really wish that I would stop accidentally shooting things that drop studs. Ba-na-na-na. There are a lot of robots in this game. I don't know why. Dude, fuck. I'm immediately thinking of both the dancing robot in the Killer Moth level, the hero side, and then the Joker robot in the Killer Moth level villain side that just spawns out of nowhere pretty much. That'd be a pretty evil place to put a mini kit, like, especially if you, like, if it was kind of out of reach or whatever, or you just didn't see it up there. Crazy noise. I think it could be the titles that are contributing. I just had the idea to do I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman. You know, the most ultimate Kevin Conroy Batman line that he's ever spoken. Supremely underrated, by the way, the Batman animated series. People praise it all the time, and I still think that it's by far the best Batman we've ever gotten. Period. And nobody ever talks about it. The conversation is always about the live actions, but nobody ever says Kevin Conroy. Which I think is fucked up. I was about to say, the dude doesn't have any noises. He's also an invincible weapon. That's Riddler! Oh, god damn. Woo, gold! I think that implies that the boxes you break at the boss battle are them boxing up the gold so they can take it with them. Shout out this mix, by the way. The classic M&M's mix with the regular, the peanut, and the peanut butter M&M's. Legendary combo. 19.5. There we go. We're getting close. Also, that level was definitely not in contention for most studs. I don't even think in free play it'd be that much better. Again, you gotta collect them every time. Most important thing you can do, there's so much studs. So many studs in the open world. In the hub world, I guess. Another game that I've kind of wanted to play for a long time, but just haven't gotten around to, is I think called Disney Universe. So it looks like Little Big Planet, but it's specifically Disney. Weirdly enough, the orthodontist I used to go to used to have an Xbox 360, where in the waiting room. I don't know why I went in there. And so I have like very minimal experience with that game, and I remember it being kind of fun. So I'd love to go back and play that. I don't know that it's on Steam though. Worth a look, I guess. I will play Disney Infinity at some point. I don't know to what end, I guess. Whoa. Because I'll probably play the gold versions of them or whatever for Steam. Which they should do a version of that for LEGO Dimensions and all of the Skylanders game. And the fact that they haven't is insane. So shout out Disney for doing that, I guess. You should never shout out Disney for anything. That's one thing they did right. You fuck. It really does feel very much so like it's the music from Batman vs. Dracula. Maybe the music from Batman vs. Dracula is based off of whatever this music's from. I don't honestly know. Because I don't remember this in the movies at all. I feel like if it was, I would definitely remember it. Ton, 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 ton. There she goes again. More M&Ms. Ultimate lineup, by the way. There's no way that Batman is beating all four of them at the same time. Like, without the Penguin. The Penguin would be like a pointless ad. He doesn't add anything to this. But Catwoman has the flexibility and the range. Man-Bat is very unpredictable. And then Killer Croc and Bane are very overpowered. So there's no shot. I think, honestly, Killer Croc and Bane as a combo is a challenge and a half for Batman. I don't think that anybody who has a problem with the Killer Croc minifigure in the Arkham Asylum set that just came out doesn't understand that Killer Croc doesn't always have to be a big fig. I love this version of Killer Croc. On top of the Batman animated series, Killer Croc is not, like, huge compared to Batman. So I think it's fine. I think it works just fine. Nope. Don't blow me a kiss, you foul feline woman. Honestly, I almost wonder if having played the Lego Star Wars game as much as I have, maybe that's a negative. Yep. Watch. There's got to be a way. See the wall jump? There's got to be a way to, like, bug it. I'm sure you can use that in, like, crazy places. This one might be an insane level also for studs, especially in free play, because there's a lot of, like, random-ass purple studs and shit in here. I mean, there's generally just a lot of, like, random, unrequired, like, area in this level. Whoa. Blowing me up is crazy. I think that there's, like... I think that there's a hidden stud over here somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe it's over here. Nope. Not behind here either. Wah, 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 wah. I wonder what, like, you would have thought, like, if you saw this underwater portion as a kid, and you obviously knew you couldn't swim down there or whatever. I wonder what if you would have thought, like, oh, Killer Croc can go underwater. Like, before, obviously, you get the scuba suit. Because I don't know, I would look at that and be like, oh, I have no fucking idea. Because that is just not a thing in Star Wars. Or in Indiana Jones. You just don't go underwater for shit. You die if you touch the water. That's kind of just how it goes. Boom. True superhero already. Owned. Don't you fucking dare. So the blue shine from the magnetic particles. Thought there was a blue stud behind there. Yeah, dude, this might be up there. Because there is some crazy studdage in this first section. And it's not the only section in this level. Da 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 da. Alright, whatever. Let's go down and collect all this. Dude, crazy again. Blowing me up. Stop blowing me, penguin. Stop blowing me. I don't like it. I do not see much purpose in this thing. Can't destroy silver objects. Whatever. There must be some reason. I have no idea what it is, though. Alright, now we move on with the level after clearing all the studs. I lied? See, again, the attention to detail. Just the random little fucking rooms. Whoa. Can you learn how to climb a ladder, please? Thank you. I'm not even trying to figure out what the best route in this game is to go. As far as, like, all the collectible characters. Because you have to do so much. Because you need Poison Ivy. So you have to complete all the Riddler stuff. You need Mr. Freeze, too. But that's one thing. And then you need underwater access. You need that scuba suit from the penguin levels. I don't think you need the penguin, but maybe you need him for something. I think, honestly, the penguins levels are the most skippable ones. You just have to beat 3 levels. No, because you need his fucking boat. Yeah, that's right. So there really is no, like, good route. There's no really point in doing any of it. I mean, I don't know. As long as you... I guess there is a route as long as, like... As far as, because in Star Wars, there's definitely a route where it's quicker and easier to get all the collectibles in a level right after you finish the level. But in Batman, it kind of doesn't matter. The only thing that, like, matters that you get quick is the stud multipliers. There's just, like, less, like, random bullshit for you to have to do to complete the game in this one. So it's just a little added bonus. Stuff you don't have to do. I'm probably gonna have to take another shower today. My skin is dry. Gotta use lotion, I guess. Another thing that you just have to buy, spend $20 on a bottle of fucking lotion. Adulting sucks. I don't like being old and decrepit. I forgot this one you could just drive. How fun is that? You can just drive this lawnmower. You don't have to remote control with the Robin suit. This level is definitely a contender. I just looked up and saw the stud count. This is definitely a contender for most replayed. There's a fuck ton of studs here. We're already at 150 for pre-multiplier stud count. Da, 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 da. Fuck. Dumbest shit I've ever done for 300, please. Da, 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 da. Whoa, hey! I guess the boss fight at this level sucks. It's kind of just annoying, really. What the fuck? I think it was just a dead rat I saw down. Hey, what the fuck? I don't remember this. Die, you evil woman. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking crazy cat. I kind of wish she was purple, not gonna lie. Dude, stop fucking blowing me up, jackass. That did a thing, though. How do I get in there? How the fuck do I get in there? Oh, I probably gotta go in there. That sucks. I thought I did something cool. I did not, turns out. Did not do anything cool at all. What the fuck? This game is about kicking rats and beating the shit out of cats. Type shit? Type shit. Die! Dude, the studs. It's crazy. Oh. Unfucking believable. This fucking guy. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. He can't fucking do anything, that guy. Ah, shit. I forgot what the fuck I needed to do. I gotta go up here and pull the lever, and then I gotta come back down and grab the suit, and then drive the other lawnmower. There's 2 lawnmowers in this game. Die, you fucking Popeye-looking guy. Nope. Go up. Stop doing that. Collect the studs, jackass. There's a mini kit up there. That's interesting. Now I could backtrack all the way to the beginning of the level now that I have this suit and blow up those things, but I'm just not going to do that at all. Break all the fucking things. That's what we do, that's what we're here for. You gotta collect as many studs as you possibly can, boy. Boy, I tell you what. Let me tell you something. Am I talking to me? I'm just vocal stimming. It's criminal, by the way, the amount of people who don't know what the fuck I'm referencing when I say out loud, am I talking to me? Why are there so many fucking people that don't know a goddamn thing about that? That's like an all-time hilarious Vine. I think it's a Vine. My nose. Why does this happen when I get close to finishing these? My nose gets so stuffy. This happened last time, too. It's because I'm getting close to the end of the stream, and it's telling me, hey, by the way, I'm gonna make your nose suffer. Because you're not ending this fast enough. What the fuck is that guy doing? Okay. What the fuck? What a weird ass thing. You can tell I'm getting hungry too. I need more M&Ms. Whoa! There's the red brick. I remember the first time I tried to 100% this game. Not realizing that all of the good red bricks are in the villain levels. Directional audio is not something I thought was in this game. I only heard the piano in my left ear. What the fuck? I hate you. Oh, there they are. I was about to say, where the fuck are they at? I know that they're coming. Come on, one more. One more. Fuck! There's also a way to get her to kill herself as well and end the level quick, just like Darth Sidious. And I always forget about it every time I'm here. Oh. That didn't look comfortable at all. It's like right at the beginning of her fighting you, you can get her to fall off the edge. Dude, PG-13 Lego game, by the way. Ugh! Oh my god! What is up with the sound effects, dude? That sounds abusive. I think Batman would abuse his wife. He's kind of like a Vietnam War vet, I guess. Get the flashbacks from the Joker and just start beating the shit out of her. Can't believe I never had a crush on Lego Catwoman. She is feisty. Da 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 da. Look at that, I almost at 1 million again. Just from one level. I had 400,000 studs from this one level, dude. That's crazy. Alright. So that does it for the first and second Lego Batman streams. We'll be back maybe tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. If I do come back tomorrow, it'll be a longer stream because I don't have to work on Sunday until 10. So I can stay up a little bit later. And therefore eat dinner and take a shower a little bit later. I do have to mow the lawn. I can't forget that again. I keep forgetting to do that. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next stream or video. If I don't stream tomorrow, it'll be the next video. Because like I said, that second house vlog comes out on Monday at 3 p.m. Be there, be square. Adios.